I walked into the storage closet to grab a mop. So when I walked into the storage closet to grab a mop, he sees the officer in the storage closet with another inmate performing yo. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know what I mean? Like in the jail, bro. They in the jail. You know everybody, you know my whole family.
The whole team.
God.
100.
100.
Double salute. Wildlife 100. Wildlife 100.
I've been in the trap every day, I don't get much sleep.
Wildlife 100.
Something so real, so real, you can feel it in your knees. I need something like you, do you need someone like me?
What's moving, everybody? Hey, you already know what's going on, man. We back again with another crazy story. This one real crazy, actually, for real. And y'all know me. Everything I tell y'all is 100% authentic. You know what I'm saying? It's real. This my real life. You know what I'm saying? But listen, before we jump into the video, man, I just want to thank everybody who's been liking, sharing, subscribing, listening to the music, commenting, and everything like that. Matter of fact, I just dropped a new single called Tell the Truth. If you haven't heard it, y'all go check that out, man, as soon as possible. You feel me? I'm gonna put a little link right here.
You better act like you ain't up on me. You better act too good to fight for me. You better let pride beat you up for it.
So look, let's get to the story, man. Y'all see the caption of the video, right? So today, this video is about when I went to jail, my cellmate, and how, you know, he had some inappropriate situations going on with one of the officers.
What do you mean by that?
You know what I'm saying? Now, if y'all watch my content, then y'all already know what I went to jail for. You know, I'll give you a quick synopsis of that real quick. You know what I'm saying? Me and my brother, we committed a robbery, and the people that we did it with, they ended up telling on us. The girl that set the whole thing up, she ended up telling on us. You know, we just got the short end of the stick. You know what I'm saying? So it ended up being just me and my brother fighting this battle together, you know what I mean? And we kept it real with each other. Especially, everybody told on us, so it was like, ain't no sense of telling on each other, you know what I'm saying? We kept it real with each other. We kept it solid, and, you know, we toughed it out, you know what I'm saying? But while I was in the county, DeKalb County to be exact, you know what I'm saying? I had this cellmate. You know, and I went to the county about 3 times for the same charge. You know what I mean? So I'm not just no jailbird or anything like that.
Really, nigga?
So I really had about 4 different cellmates, because one of my cellmates got transferred and all that during a different stint, right? So this cellmate in particular, we got cool, man. You know what I'm saying? He was a real cool dude. You feel me? I ain't gonna give you too much information on who he is, because I don't want nobody out there to guess. You know what I mean? We still kind of cool still to this day. You feel me? I know his mom. I know you know what I'm saying? I know him. You get what I'm saying? So although we ain't talked about some years, you know what I'm saying? I just like to keep it gangster like that. You feel me? Like if we ended on good terms, then I'm not gonna bash you or anything else later on. You get what I'm saying? So look, let's get into the story. All right, so I was doing my stint. This part of my sentence, I think this was like the last run. You feel me? I end up getting sentenced. I was doing the last little piece of my sentence, right? Because for a year I was outside fighting the sentence. You know what I'm saying? I got lawyered up. I went to school. I did all the stuff that the judge said she wanted me to do to stay free. You know what I mean? She ended up locking me up anyway, because somebody did get shot in the situation. You know what I'm saying? He almost lost his life, actually. You know, and on top of that, he came and he testified. He came with his grandma, fool, talking crazy. You know what I'm saying? He testified on this too. So besides that, I get this cellmate, I go in there, we kick it, you know what I'm saying? Of course, if you ever been to jail, then you ride for your cellmate, you know what I'm saying? Because that's the person that you have to go to the room with every night.
What?
You know what I'm saying? No Diddy, you feel me? I was trying to find a better way to say it, you know, but y'all lock down every night together, you know what I'm saying? So it's like, you don't want to go and lock down in a room with somebody that you got an issue with. You feel me? So you ride for your cellmate. You know, whatever he got going on, you know, you behind him. Whatever I got going on, he's supposed to be behind me. You feel me? So that's kind of how it is in jail, you know. So, and that's kind of how me and my cellmate was. You feel me? I mean, he didn't put me in positions, and I didn't put him in positions either. You feel what I'm saying? So that's important. Also, y'all gotta have that conversation. Like, don't put me. We gonna ride for each other now, but don't be out here doing nothing stupid. You feel me? Because I'm not finna catch more time for you or anything like that. You know, it has to be a mutual situation. So it ended up being that mutual situation. We got real cool, you know, and he just started sharing everything with me. You feel me? I started sharing stuff with him about my personal life and things like that, you know. And he did the same, you feel me? So fast forward, right? We get this new officer, and it's crazy because he was a gray shirt. If y'all don't know what a gray shirt is, basically that means he's new. You feel me? Like, he's in training. You get what I'm saying? So he came in our pod. Mind you, we on the 7th floor. Anytime I got locked up, I was on the 7th floor. You get what I'm saying? That's where they put the people that have big charges, like, you know, drug dealing, you know, a lot of stuff that I don't really want to say on YouTube. You feel me? So my charges so happen to be robbery, you know. So this gray shirt come in, you know, he getting high, he's being trained and all that, and we noticed, well, not even me, you know, he was feeding us one day, and I don't know if he said something a little out the norm to one of the inmates or something like that.
Charles!
Yes?
Your lunch is ready!
But immediately they caught on to the fact that he might have been a little sweet. You get what I'm saying? Now, in jail, a lot of guys don't care. You feel me? In jail, a lot of guys just really don't care. You know, they just trying to make their time easier. You get what I'm saying? And if you seem like I can get something out of you, then 9 times out of 10, there is going to be an inmate that's going to try you. You feel me? Because everybody in there ain't got the highest hopes for their freedom. You get what I'm saying? So this was one of them situations, right? The officer, he came in with the gray shirt, he training, and he just had his nose wide open. You feel what I'm saying? Like, I think he even might have flirted with a couple of the inmates. You know, and mind you, you in training, fool. You know what I'm saying? So, cool, whatever. That happens. So now he's on the inmate's radar. Now the inmates know, like, all right, he's sweet, you know what I'm saying? We might can get something out of him. You get what I mean? So and this goes for even the straight guys. You know, even some of the straight guys be in those situations, and man, you won't believe how they put themselves out there. You know what I mean? Or you won't believe what they're willing to do. So check it. The inmates in my pod, at least, they waited until he got promoted, you know, because in training you can't really do too much for an inmate. You know, they training you, so the officers, they're always on your case. They're always just following you around, basically. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, you training. You don't know what's going on. They have to tell you what's going on and things like that. You feel me? So they waited until he got his actual uniform when he was out of training. Now that he's out of training, they get a little more leeway with him. You get what I'm saying? Like, they can get a little more stuff. You know, he just upped his rank. You feel me? When you're in training, you have no rank. As soon as you become an actual officer, that's when you're able to do certain things. You feel what I'm saying? So one day, my cellmate, he walks into the cell room, bro, and I'm not lying, fool. This man walked into the cell, into the pod. He walked into our room during lockdown because, all right, so I skipped the part. All right, so my cellmate, he used to do he was the, what they call it when you do everything for the jail, trustee. He was a trustee. He wasn't in there on a violent charge, so they allowed him to be trustee. You get what I'm saying? So he would go out every night, like 12 at night. He would go outside of the cell, outside of the pod, into the main hallway where the officer that's in the booth, he's basically looking over everybody. So it was my cellmate's duty to clean the outside of the pods every single night, like the booth where the officer is and all that. He was supposed to clean that. So this one particular night, he comes back to the cell and he like, look, you will never believe this. You know what I'm saying? And he got, I don't remember what kind of pie it was. It was some kind of pie. It was like apple pie or something. It was a whole slice of apple pie.
White only pie.
First of all, he had a brown paper bag, and he had an apple pie in it. It was rolled up so nobody could see. He had an apple pie in it, and he had a Coca-Cola soda, canned soda, bro. Now, mind you, I don't know how many people know about the DeKalb County Jail. Man, they ain't going for none of that, bro. You not getting no soda in there. You not getting no pie. You not getting no... You can't even get a razor on the stove by the time I left there. You know what I'm saying? Because they just that strict out there. You know what I mean? So I'm like, bro, how where you get pie from? Mind you, I don't even eat pie. You know what I'm saying? I was just inquiring because I'm like, bro, it's locked down in here, fool. Like, how did you get pie? Like, where did you get this pie from? And it's still hot. You know what I mean? How you get hot pie, fool? You know? So, he like, man, you will never believe it, bro. You remember the little sweet officer? He like, yeah. I'm like, yeah. He like, yeah, he out there. He like, my cellmate said, man, you will never believe what just happened. I said, what just happened, bro? You know what I'm saying? Like, we said, like, what's up? You know, cause if it's something you need to tell me, you need to tell me now. Cause if I gotta get up out this room, I'm ready to go. You feel what I'm saying? So, buddy like, man, nah, it ain't nothing like that. But it is though. He like, I just walked out there, you know, I'm cleaning, I'm doing my daily cleaning at night. And I walked into the storage closet to grab a mop. So when I walked into the storage closet to grab a mop, he sees the officer in the storage closet with another inmate performing yo. You know what I'm saying? Crazy. You know what I mean? Like in the jail, bro. They in the jail. First of all, I commend you guys that even can do that with women. You know what I'm saying? In prison or anything like that. Mind you, I wasn't even in prison at this time. I'm in the county. You know, but I commend you guys who can do that in prison, who can pull a woman and get a number and all this, you know, for the straight guys, you know, or whatever like that, you know. But me personally, I don't want to do that in jail, fool. Like I don't first of all, I don't know. It's not sanitary in here. That's number one. That's first and foremost. You feel me? It's not sanitary in here. And what's wrong with you where you gotta sleep with inmates versus free people in the real world? You get what I'm saying? It'll be too many questions in my mind. You know? So I'm like, wow, that's crazy. You know, as he telling me the story, I'm like, wow, that's just wow. You know what I'm saying? Everybody said he was sweet. You know what I mean? So he like, yeah. I told, and this is what he telling me he told him. My cellmate like, yeah, I told him straight up. Like, I ain't gonna tell nobody. Just make sure, you know, I'm straight. You feel me? Make sure, you know, you keep providing me pie and Coke. You know what I'm saying? On everything, bro. The soul of a man is cheap in jail, bro. On everything, I promise you. Like, it's wild. But, so look, he like, yeah, keep providing me with the cakes, the cookies, and whatever the case like that. You know what I'm saying? And we be straight. I ain't gonna tell nobody. So he like, I bet. So the next day, the same officer, he working again. My cellmate, he go out again to go clean the hallways. He come back. Now he got cookies and a different type of pie. And no, he had chocolate cake. He had chocolate. Now, I like chocolate cake. I wasn't finna indulge in his, but you know what I'm saying? I like chocolate. He had chocolate cake this time. You feel me? He had some chocolate cake, a Coke, and some cookies or something like that. I'm like, boy, you piped up, ain't it? You feel me? But at the same time, I'm thinking like, dang, bro, like, you go out there every night. Now it seems like you coming back every night with some Now it seems like you coming back every night with some cookies, some cakes, and some you know, some condiments and all. You feel me? He was coming back with a lot of little stuff, you know. I'm like, bro, something ain't right, fool. Like, something ain't right, bro. Are you not telling me something? You know, I ain't asking this. I'm thinking this. You feel me? Because really, I didn't really care that much, you know, at the time. You feel me? Because I'm trying to get home. I ain't worried about these folks, you know what I'm saying? I'm worried about my own freedom. You feel what I mean? But you know, when I got out of jail and I got time to think about it and actually play back everything that happened, I'm like, something weird about that. You feel what I mean? So this the second or third night he done came back with snacks and all that. So at this point, you know, it's just regular. You feel what I'm saying? Every time the sweet guy is at work, my cellmate is gonna go outside and he's going to get his cookies and cakes. You know what I mean? It's crazy, right? So one day, it might have been a week later or something like that. The sergeant comes to our cell, me and my cellmate's cell, right? So the sergeant comes to my cell and he cracks it open a little bit. You know, they pop the door, he crack it open a little bit, and he asking my cellmate, he like, hey, we need your statement. Something just happened and we see on camera that you basically, you know, have dealings with this guy. Not dealings in a bad way, but you know, they're seeing every night my cellmate come out of his cell, greet the CO and all that. They not seeing what's going on in the closets though. You feel me? They not seeing the stuff where the cameras is hidden. You feel me? So my cellmate like, all right, bet. I'll make a statement.
Ooh, he's snitching.
You feel me? I'm like, okay. I thought we wasn't doing no snitching, but all right. I guess when you telling on the police, it's different. You feel what I'm saying? So he go outside and he chop it up with the sergeant and all that, and he come back in the cell and he tell me, he like, yeah. I'm like, so what you say, bro? Like, what happened? You feel me? So he like, man, I told everything. You know what I'm saying? I told him everything straight up. And I don't know exactly why he would tell them everything. I don't know how involved he was either though. You get what I'm saying? But I don't know why he would tell the sergeant everything if, you know, you was eating off of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't never understand that. But he told the sergeant, he claimed he told the sergeant everything. All right, cool. So maybe another 2 weeks after that, we are watching the news, bro, and we see this guy face pop up on the news. He got locked. He ain't here with us. You know what I'm saying? He ain't here with us now, but he ain't on the 7th floor. I think they might have had him on the 5th floor or something like that. You know, or they probably had him where the gay guys was. I don't know. But now he in DeKalb County with us. And guess what his charge was, bro? This is the kicker right here. You feel me? This man's charge was basically he was soliciting intimacy, right? He was soliciting intimacy with inmates and paying for this intimacy with commissary items.
It looks like it was just done in exchange for contraband.
According to investigators, Mitchell and the inmate were trading items for sex until they were caught, and now Mitchell has been fired and arrested.
This man was paying for intimacy with cakes, cookies, pies, and all this stuff. You feel what I'm saying? So now I'm like, whoa, you know, I'm sitting here listening to this story in the day room in the jail, and I'm looking, I can't help but side eye my cellmate, you feel me? And he over there talking, he finessing the system. He telling everybody else this and that, you know what I mean? He making it seem however he making it seem, you know. But based off of what he's been telling me inside that room and what I've been seeing and what's going on right now, I knew it was more to the story. You feel what I'm saying? But look, I ain't even pressing, shout. I just let that be that, you know what I'm saying? Even still to this day, like, you know, this is my first time ever even speaking of it again, for real. You know, after Buddy got caught, I didn't speak to my cellmate about that, period. You know what I mean? Because we're in jail. I figured, like, bro, it's a big chance that you was probably one of the ones giving that up for that commissary, you know what I'm saying? On everything. I ain't trying to put it on the man either though. But me personally, I wouldn't even put myself in no situation like that. You get what I mean? Like if I seen something, I'm headed back to the room. I ain't got nothing to tell nobody. I might tell my cellmate, but I ain't really too much got nothing to say. I don't want nothing out of the situation. Y'all keep doing what y'all doing. That's some LGBTQ, RSPQ, LMNOP. That's what that got. That's what y'all got going on over there. You feel what I'm saying? I'm straight. I ain't got nothing to do with this. You know, I would have just left it at that. You know what I'm saying? But my cellmate said, forget it. He gonna take the opportunity. You know, that man was coming he had some of everything. You feel me? He was the richest man in the pod at that time, you know? But yeah, that's basically how it ended. Buddy end up getting locked up. I don't know where he is now, you know what I'm saying, or what he doing. I know he ain't no officer no more, you feel me? Boy, you were coming in here messing with boys. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. And it was just wild. You know, I ain't expected to be that close to me, you know? But hey, that's the end of this story. You know what I'm saying? Y'all make sure y'all like, share, subscribe, comment. Let me know what y'all think in the comments. And hey, look, do y'all think my cellmate was giving up the buns for some buns? Hey, y'all let me know in the comments, fool. Drop a comment, let me know what y'all think. And till next time, man. 100.